kahinaan kapag ikay dyaryo na ang dyaryo kilala ka inquirer pagkatapos ikay pasimuno ng fake news?
Kaanan lang kami kasi may mga kumakalat na naman ng balita at mga fake news na dumano ang sinasabi nila military control na daw po next week.
Si alias Ruby ay dating empleyado ng Twinmark Media Enterprises na pinaban ng Facebook noong Enero dahil sa pagkalat o pag-spam ng di umano'y fake news.
Since you are a fake news outlet, then I am not surprised that your articles are also fake.
According to Grant Rosa Technology Reporter, fake news is spread much faster than real news, and real people, not bots, are to blame. Fake news, fake views, are rumors cascading so easily and quick by just one click.
Fake news is very rampant nowadays. People use it often to mislead and damage an individual, organization, and whatnot for their personal gain. Bakit nga ba talamak ang fake news? Simple. Ang daming gullible na Pilipino would just believe on what they read on Facebook. Stories, especially headlines, are deliberately sensationalized and fabricated all too well, that most of the time people believe it easily. People tell so easily on clickbaits, headlines, and stories. Fake news or false information can navigate fast, circling all over the internet, whether it's about politics, famous people, or celebrities, natural phenomenon, and even health issues such as coronavirus. Gaano nga ba kalawak ang kaalaman natin sa usaping fake news? We try to answer this by asking several different people working on different fields of media and film industry. Let us know their thoughts, opinions, and tips on what fake news is and how can we avoid it by asking 5 relevant questions. What is your thought about fake news?
I personally refrain calling this issue as fake news. Ayun nga. Tinatawag ko kasi dito is false information.
Fake news or yellow journalism is an untrue report. It is a havoc in itself, and because it is constructed to fool and to direct us towards lies and misinformation.
False information is a news, stories, hoaxes, pwede ding parodies, jokes, yan, na pwedeng mag-deliberate or mag-lead ng misinformation, pagkalito sa mga tao, pagkapaniwala, di ba? Dahil sa mga maling impormasyon.
Ang tanong kasi dun, Joey, is do we really understand what is fake news? Kasi sometimes we think we are sharing our thoughts or our some facts, but in reality we are expressing emotions in outrage factory.
I understand that there's no news designed to be fake. So kung fake siya, hindi siya balita. That's why I called it false information, maling impormasyon.
We're not supposed to spread fake news, because to do so is to commit a crime.
What are the platforms you most likely look for in gathering information?
Most of the time I use Google, YouTube, Facebook minsan. Pero kalimitan sa television ako nagre-rely lagi.
Basically, there are TV, radio, newspaper, and social media. They are platforms from which I could gather report of recent events, but they have to be credible sources in order for me to believe in them.
Whenever I gather information, be it for my school research or just for my own knowledge, I always go to government or educational websites. Yun yung mga websites na may domain like na .edu or .gov, it is for me to be sure about the information, syempre. I am collecting kung ito ba ay legit or credible. So yon, yung mga government and educational websites, yung preferred ko mga platform.
In gathering information, ako I use often social media. Pero, kung sa social media mo lang titingnan yung sources mo, or yung news, or yung information na nakita mo, and you want to look for it, dapat you have to look for the sources itself.
How will you know if the information is accurate?
Unang-una dyan yung currency, di ba? Current ba yung information, napapanahon ba siya? Kasi merong mga news or information na late na pala siya mo nabasa pero matagal na siya na-publish. So, misleading na siya.
Accurate information o yung mga tinatawag nating mga legit information, it always come from credible websites kasi, of course. So, if you really want trustable information, you should seek credible website as well.
Siguro nagagamit ko yung mga experiences when I took my internship in Brigada, in DZRH, and of course in Manila Standard. Kasi where you're taking the internship dun sa mga lugar na yon, nakikita mo kung paano binubuo ang isang balita, nakikita mo kung paano pinaprocess ang isang information bago i-deliver to the public audience or sa masa.
Information is accurate kapag syempre alam mo kung yung source na pinanggalingan ng information is reliable, credible, at talagang panatagal or kilala mo na sila, matagal na sila sa industry sa paggawa ng news o information.
Yung authority, di ba? Sino yung nagsulat? Sino yung author ng sino yung author ng information or yung headlines or nung article na na-publish sa social media? Di ba? Supported ba yung information niya, yung evidence niya? Nag-cite ba ng credible sources yung author?
And in addition with this question, napansin ko kasi na some of students and siguro yung iba na rin na may ginagawang research, lagi nilang ginagamit is yung Wikipedia, which is not really trustable websites, di ba? Why?
Yes.
Because Wikipedia is a website where anyone can edit the details in there. So basically, we can guarantee the information written in there. So it's to raise awareness lang about that site. Kasi napapansin ko siya
Purpose. Ano ba yung purpose niya? Kung ang purpose ba niya ay mag-educate, kung mag-outrage, to call to action, to inform, or to sell you information, di ba?
Graduate ako ng communication. So, I was able to filter the information na like, ay, mali naman yung angle ng balita. Ay, parang, ay, bakit ganito yung atake ng balita? So, yun yung techniques na ginagamit ko. Those things or those lessons that I learned as a communication graduate and as I took my internship in different media outlets.
What audiences are likely to believe a fake news?
For me lang, feeling ko yung mga taong mas babad sa social media.
Yan yung mga tao na ang binabasa lang yung headline.
I would say that the people who are likely to believe in a fake news do not take time to verify, and they believe and spread it right away. As a result, the news they think true turns out to be a gossip and creates no good to society.
Of course, the generational gap. Yung mas matanda sa atin. Kasi tayong mga youth naman, the young people, hindi naman tayo the Gen Z. Hindi tayo madaling mabiktima nito because we know kung paano ba magpaikot ng information online.
Once na nakita nila yung headline, na paano agad sila, share agad sila. Without, reading it, without analyzing, share agad, di ba?
There are gossip mongers whom we shouldn't rely on when what we want are nothing but facts.
For me, most of the people na engage sa pag-spread ng fake news ay yung mga masyadong babad sa social media at walang proper knowledge about fake news and how to parang yung wala silang proper knowledge how to avoid spreading fake news.
Dahil din siguro they are not aware or educated enough
Without
sa issue na to.
fact-checking.
Yeah. And hindi naman lahat ng audience online is parang
Yes.
may background in communication or graduate ng communication or naiintindihan talaga this issue. So parang wala. Siguro we should generalize na lang din the victim nito. Though, kahit sa study naman sinasabi na mas yung matatanda, sila yung mas nabibiktima ng false information. Sila yung mas naniniwala. But then, we should not also again nga set aside na regardless of age, pwede kang maging biktima ng false information.
What are the things to remember to avoid spreading fake news?
Right. So, for me, first, check the source. If the sources are credible, of course. So, second, comprehend the article, what the article are saying or telling. And you should set aside your personal feelings about some articles kasi we should never be biased about what we are reading. So, next is, or last, should I say last, is to cite related articles regarding to what are you reading. So, yon.
So siguro I would like to share na lang that what initiative we do in the Girls Get Equal campaign in Plan International Philippines, the 10 panata sa wastong paggamit ng social media. I would like to tell yung isa naming panata dito na alamin mo yung pinagkukuhanan mo, yung mga resources na pinagkukuhanan mo ng balita. So yun, one more tip is fact-checking.
Yes.
Hindi porke na nanggaling siya sa isang malaking media outlets, hindi porket na ang ginamit na site is ABS-CBN or template ni ABS-CBN or any other media outlets is credible na yung information. Always do the fact-checking. And huwag ding magiging biktima ng clickbait headline. Yung clickbait headline is yung ginagamit kasi to in a marketing strategy ng mga media outlets. Ako talaga ay advocating ang i-follow nyo lang na mga news information sources is yung mga credible and mga kilala. So, hindi kayo magiging biktima ng false information.
Kung sa karsada, meron tayong stop, look, and listen. Sa information, meron tayong read, think, and analyze. Diba? Sabi nga isang slogan, think before you read. For us, kailangan muna natin basahin, unawain, before natin i-share, diba? Isa pang technique dyan para malaman mo kung yung isang bagay yung fake news. Always look on the date. Tingnan mo yung date nung post, kung yung ba updated or matagal na siyang na-post, na-share lang siya today.
Hindi lahat ng nakikita mo sa social media ay totoo. Diba? Take a closer look. Check the sources. Check the story, the source of the story. Tapos look, meron pa na look beyond the headline. They're using clickbaits para mas madaming at more engaging yung mga post nila. Check for other sources. Kung may sources naman, check if they are reliable, di ba? Check if the news is parody or a joke, di ba? Yun lang. For me, yun lang.
Yes.
Fake news or false information define fabricated stories that imitates the style and appearance of a stories with an intention to deceive. And because some has political motive, fake news can also be designed to influence and persuade.
Since you are a fake news outlet, and I am not surprised that your articles are also fake.
Sa panahon natin ngayon na madali nang makakuha ng mga impormasyon gamit ang iba't ibang plataforma ng pakikipagkomunikasyon, maging mapanuri sana tayo sa lahat ng ating mga napapanood, naririnig at nababasa. Let us spread right information, not rumors. This is Joy Rayos on Wild Report.